Hello, welcome. Let's try to solve another Leetcode problem. 24, it is 7 remove nodes from linked list. So we are given the head of a linked list, so we're going to remove every node which has a node with a greater value anywhere to the right side of it. Yeah, let's first try to understand it, because if we understand it, definitely we can solve the problem. Definitely it's not a difficult problem. Yeah. So we're going to check each of the values. So for example, the first value is going to be 5. And we just need to check the right side. If there's a value at the right side which is more than 5, so we just need to remove this 5. Similarly for 2, because there's 13 more than 2, we just remove it. And for 13 at the right side, there's no value which is more than 13, so we're going to keep it. And for the next 3, because there is 8, we're going to remove it. And for 8, we're going to check from the right side. From the right side, there's nothing, so we just keep 13 and 8 as our final return. And we can see that the value like 13 and 8, it is always monotonic decreasing. So this means we can solve it by using a stack. Actually, it is monotonic decreasing stack. So the idea is that we're going to use a stack, and we're going to prepare a monotonic decreasing stack, and this is going to be 13 and 8. We're going to put it inside of the stack. And then we just need to use a linked list to link them together. So the first node is going to be 13, the second node is going to be 8. I think the difficult part may be how can we get this 13 and 8 by using the monotonic decreasing stack. Yeah, and this is just like a template. We're going to use a stack. If there's a value inside of the stack, if it is, the next value is more than, for example, the next value may be 17. It is more than 13, so we're going to pop 13 and put 17 inside. So this is the idea of monotonic decreasing stack. Now let's just solve it. And before that, we're going to prepare a dummy node, and node p going to equal to list node. So the next going to be the head. Now we're going to prepare a stack. It's going to be an empty stack, and we're going to loop through the linked list. So while head, we're going to check, while stack, and we're going to check the next value. So it's going to be the head dot value. If the next value which is more than the current value on top of the stack, it means we're going to use a stack.pop. Yeah, because this is a monotonic decreasing. Yeah, so after that, after the while loop, we're going to put the value inside. It's going to be head.value. And then we need to update the pointer with the head going to equal to head.next. Now we have the stack. We just need to put it inside our final result. Yeah, we just need to loop through the stack. So for n inside of the stack, so p.next gonna equal to the list node, which is the value, which is n, and p gonna update it to p.next. Finally, we just need to return dummy.next. Now let me just run it and submit it to check if it works. As you can see, it works, and the time complexity is O(n), and the space complexity is O(n) because we used actual stack, and the number of nodes is 10 to the power 5. So basically, I think this is a good problem, even though it is not so difficult. But we used a stack and we used a linked list. At least we used some data